Welcome to today's deep dive. Usually when we picture first contact with aliens, we expect, a big blockbuster movie.
Right, like hovering motherships, charging laser beams, dramatic speeches.
Yes, exactly. Conquering heroes or terrifying invaders. But our mission today is to provide an honest review of a book that flips that completely. We are diving into Cass Andromeda's The Non-Resident's Guide to Planetary Squatting.
And it is such a fun read.
Oh, it's a blast. Honestly, if you've only read excerpts so far, you absolutely need to grab a copy for yourself. It is a brilliant, must-read sci-fi comedy. Just click the link in the comment section to get it.
Yeah, you really should because, Andromeda replaces all that sci-fi majesty with the sheer agonizing misery of administrative waiting rooms.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's like the absolute worst trip to the DMV imaginable.
Right.
But the clerk behind the plexiglass is this shimmering Rigelian swamp dweller. And that the guy sitting next to you in line is literally melting.
Melting right onto the linoleum, which brings us to our protagonist, Gary.
Or his real name, Zylax from the Pleiades.
Yes, Zylax. So his 1824 scouting mission accidentally turns into a 200-year illegal stay.
Just because he missed a filing deadline.
Exactly. And that's the author's brilliant satirical angle here. Bureaucracy is the universe's ultimate weapon. Gary's whole struggle is just trying to submit this 112J form.
The form.
Yeah, and failing to do it gets him a red seal, which is basically the bureaucratic equivalent of a GPS tracker for the soul.
Wow.
Right. It enforces compliance through sheer tedium.
It really does.
Yeah.
But I was actually thrown off by some of the characters around him in this setting. Like Buster.
Oh, Buster's my favorite.
Right. He looks like a standard golden retriever, but he's actually the head of sanitation for Alpha Centauri. I have to ask, isn't the true genius of this book how it strips away that sci-fi majesty and makes hyper-advanced aliens completely mundane?
It really is. Taking beings who can manipulate kinetic physics and grounding them with rigid systems, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But being stripped of your dignity by red tape, well, it isn't just funny.
No, it actually becomes pretty tragic when you think about Gary's 2 centuries in limbo.
It does. It shifts the whole tone of the book, and it changes how the conflict is ultimately resolved. Gary eventually gets his gold seal of permanent residency, but not through, intergalactic combat.
No. He just bribes Janet, the exhausted alien clerk.
Well, bribe might even be the wrong word. He just gives her the name of a London tailor who can make custom suits for her 6-legged husband.
Which is so surprisingly sweet.
Yeah. He bypasses the soul-crushing bureaucracy just by engaging in a simple neighborly favor. The book brilliantly concludes that aliens aren't here to conquer us at all.
They just lost their return tickets.
Exactly. They are permanently trapped in Earth's endless pending tray.
They just want to exist. Which is why I have to remind you, listening, you really need to grab a copy of this book to catch all the hilarious details we couldn't fit in today. Use that link in the comments.
Definitely.
Gary accidentally blinding an entire herd of cows with an alien flare in 1893.
Because he was trying to light a lighthouse?
Yes. The absurdities are just endless.
They really are. But honestly, a narrative like this will change how you view the world.
How so?
Well, the next time you see someone visibly frustrated in a grocery store line, consider that they might be a refugee from a dying sun just trying to pay their terrestrial taxes.
That is hilarious. And it leaves you with a really provocative thought to chew on today. If human administrative red tape is so agonizingly complex that it can permanently trap multidimensional beings,
right,
is our bureaucratic incompetence actually Earth's most flawless planetary defense system?
Just bore the invaders into submission.
Exactly. Forget the cinematic laser beams. We've got paperwork.